Alright, we are casting the second game of the Madrigal Chamber of Commerce against Ancrik, Myth World Cup 99 qualifying rounds. And this is Flag Rally on Drowned Empire. You can see Ancrik just finalized their unit trading. We have Max Warriors and Stigs, 14 Soulless, 2 Dwarves, and 2 Gulls for 3 Dwarves, and 2 Gulls for Scouting and Flag Capture. MCC have 4 Dwarves, 2 fewer Warriors than Ancrik, and also 14 Soulless. You can see MCC is trading for, is assigning units to 2 identical flanks. And Ancrik also looks to be going for 2 flanks. This is Flag Rally, so whichever team captures 6 flags first, or whoever has tagged more flags when time runs out, wins the game.
Game on.
So we can see that Ancrik is going for a slightly stronger north flank, sending 3/4 of their Stigs up north, and only 4 Stigs in the southern flank. MCC is going with even flanks, but Eldrith is taking 4 Stigs for himself and going mid with them to support whichever side needs help. We have Gehennom, the Engineer, and Rastlin on the southern flank, and Badger Rush,
Flag captured.
Kreslin, and Suburban Trial on the northern flank.
Flag captured.
Here for Ancrik we have Aracona, Ford Prefect on the southern flank here. Balefire taking the home defense, and they're leaving 1 dwarf behind with their thrall to do that. MCC is just leaving their big thrall block behind. Right now we're getting a little skirmishing between Loco's Soulless and Badger Rush's melee force. And Ancrik has gotten the tags on their home flag, on the flags on their side first. So if there's no further flag captures, Ancrik will win this game, putting a little pressure on MCC to be the aggressors. And looks like Badger Rush's Stigs are being pushed back by Dark Angel's Stig force here in the north. And down in the south, Gehinnom and the engineer are pushing forward against the weak flank of Ancrik, targeting the lone dwarf on that side with the Solus, and Ancrik sends one goal in to try to disrupt that, but it did not save their dwarf. And now this big melee force of MCC is pushing in to the against the dwarfless flank. MCC is also bringing their dwarf up to help with this. And Eldrith brings his Stigs down to help out. This is looking like a bad situation for Ancrik here. And the engineer sends his Solus forward to all die against these souls on the hill.
Flag captured.
Ancrik tries to run from the melee fight, but MCC's warriors and Stigs are still pushing them off. And they apparently decide they need to turn around and fight again. So Gehinnom re-engages. And that's a pretty big loss for Ancrik there, losing almost half their melee force. But we can see that it's still only 82% forces left for MCC versus 81 for Ancrik, because MCC lost half their Solus force in that confrontation too. And Balefire brings his dwarf forward when it's too late, and no, a dud. Poor dwarf. He's going to get run down by this lone Stig here. Now, what's going on north? Well, got a bombed. Gehinnom is pushing south some more. And MCC is guarding flag 3 with only one dwarf. And that's probably going to be a mistake, as we can see this gull closing in on it. If that dwarf doesn't get a lucky bomb. Nope. The gull juked that, and poor dwarf is going to have his life cut short. You still see some light skirmishing up north here, but no one's really
Flag captured.
really engaging there. And that goal just tagged flag 3 for Ancrik. But right now the southern force is closing in on Ankrik's home flag, and the northern force is attempting to chase down these Solus, but apparently they're deciding they have better things to do, and you still have this melee force closing in on the home flag of Ancrik, and Ancrik is going to move to tighten up this this pack of thrall to actually get them in a useful melee formation. but Gehenom is moving in and engaging the warriors and Styx first. And that's just not going to be a big enough pack of Thrall there. They're going to fall pretty quickly.
Flag captured.
Now these Soulless are crossing the middle of the map,
Imminent.
and they're heading towards the MCC home flag. Hoping to take out this Thrall force, which can't. But no, they're just sort of going back and forth, not indecisively. We've got two of Badger Rush's warriors threatening this dwarf at the back here, and the south flank melee force is pushing north again, as Ancrik has decided the time has come that they need to put pressure on and start taking some of MCC's flags. Kreslin on the Souls and Badger Rush move in, and that dwarf was not paying attention, and he dies. And now there's no possible way that this flag can hold out against the MCC flanking melee force. They're trying to get in a bit of a better melee formation, but it just doesn't matter. And the Styx fall. 6 flags for MCC in 12 minutes 36 seconds. MCC wins game 2 of this match.